Hello guys, this is Daniel here. I set up a new team this morning and I wanted to try it out. So let's see how it went. So this is actually a Sandstorm team here. I've never tried one of these. So he leads off with his Aerodactyl here, and I lead out with my Reptar. Now Aerodactyl is really not a good matchup for Tyranitar, so this is pretty good for me. And Sandstorm activates. Although it raises special defense, it really doesn't matter. So he goes for the Rock Slide. Now I was predicting the Rock Slide because most Aerodactyls are one with that for some reason or other. And I flinch. So now he goes for the Earthquake here, and it actually does a great deal of damage. I really wasn't expecting how much damage I was going to do, but it actually did really good damage. So now I go for the Dragon Tail here just to take that Focus Sash away, because I'm pretty sure it was running with Focus Sash, and bring somebody else out. And that's going to be good because I was, going to set up rocks later. So now Alakazam is faster, and he uses a Charge Beam here, and just to take out my Tyranitar. And that's not good news for me because 4 or 5 special attack Alakazam with a special attack raise is going to be deadly. So I go with my Color Croc here, and I know this is not a matchup that this guy wants because Scarf Crocodile is just going to take out Alakazam in one hit. So it forces him to switch. And this is good for me because, again, Weaviles are usually run with Focus Sashes, so by him switching out, I just did a pretty good deal of damage here with a free turn. So now that I know that most Weaviles are run with Ice Shard now because there's no Ice Punch in the new 5th generation game, I switch up for my Steelix. Because I know that that Ice Shard is going to do really nothing to my 548 defense max HP Steelix. So it does embarrassing damage, and with leftovers, it just did nothing. It did about like 7 damage. So now he goes for the Brick Break here just to get some damage off on my Steelix, and I decided to take this opportunity to set up my rocks here because this Weavile can't really do nothing to me. So he keeps on taking damage from the Sandstorm, and I keep on gaining life with leftovers. So this is pretty good here. So now he goes for another Brick Break just to get some more damage off on my Steelix. And it really doesn't do that much. And I decided to just go with the Gyro Ball and finish off this Weavile. So now that this Weavile is taken care of, leftovers can keep on doing its job, and Stealth Rocks is just gonna keep on giving damage to his team. So now he sends out Alakazam and decides to trigger my special defense, and he goes for the Focus Blast, but it misses. So I go for the Dragon Tail just to give some damage off, and I wind up getting a critical hit here, and he gets switched out. So now he goes for his Ursaring here, and it's probably run with the Guts, I'm assuming, or Quick Feet, I'm not sure, but whatever it is, Ursaring's going to do pretty decent damage to my Steelix, so I know I have to be careful with this one. So he does an Earthquake, and it does pretty good damage here, and really good damage. So I decided to go for the Dragon Tail just to get this Ursaring out, because I know it's not a really decent matchup for my Steelix, and I want him getting another critical hit. But that doesn't matter, because you'll see later on in the match why. So now his Aerodactyl took Stealth Rock damage, just what I wanted, and this is still pretty good for Steelix here. He's in a good place. So now his Aerodactyl goes for another Earthquake here. He gets some super effective damage here, and it does pretty good damage again. So I go for the Stab Gyro Ball, and that's just going to take out his Aerodactyl in one hit. So now his Aerodactyl's out the way, this is going to be a little bit easier on me here. So leftovers activates again, and he goes for his Porygon Z. Now that my defense is just so much higher than my special defense, this is just going to put Porygon Z in a good position for download to activate and raise his special attack. Now he goes for the Ice Beam here, and it's obviously going to take out my Steelix, but Steelix did really well, so that was a good part on him. So now I decided to go for my bird here, and I'm gonna go for the rock slide because I'm faster, and 416 attack is gonna do really good damage to this Porygon Z. So go for the rock slide here, and it does really good damage, and he flinches, which is really great for me here. So now I just go for the acrobatics just to finish him off, and that worked out fairly well in my part. So now he goes out for the Starmie, and Starmie's faster than Archeops. So he takes a little stealth rock damage and goes for the Ice Beam, and even with the special defense raise, it does a lot of damage. So I just go for the acrobatics here to get as much damage as I can on a Starmie, and even with the ability, it still does pretty decent damage, which is going to set up real nice. And he does the Ice Beam, and he finishes off my Archeops. So now, I know that Starmie's fast, but I have Jolteon in my team, so I just decide to go for JJ here, and go for the Volt Switch. Now this is really good for me, because now I know I'm going to take out his Starmie. Even with the Electric Dem, it's just a definite that I'm going to take out his Starmie here. And I'm going to have a free switch. So that's why I really like this move run with Jolteon here. And I'm going to go back, and I'm going to decide to go out with my new Rampardos, a new addition to my team. Now, this is going to be pretty interesting. Like I said, now you're going to see why the critical hit didn't matter to his Alakazam or his Ursaring. Because now I'm just going to go off with my Rampardos here, and Psychic does a really good amount of damage. So I go for the Rock Polish here, and I increase my speed by two stages, which means I'm faster than anything he has left on this team. So now I go for the Earthquake, and with 471 attack and Alakazam's puny 189 defense, that was just going to take him out either way. So now he goes out for his Ursaring here, and that's his last poke, and I just go for the Stone Edge here, and I finish off his Ursaring. So, very good match. I had a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed trying out my team. I hope you guys enjoyed it. He's one great trainer. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.